The boss curiously asks, "Did anything happen in the company while I was away?" The secretary smiles and replies, "No, boss. Everything is running smoothly." The boss's eyes suddenly fall on a stranger sleeping in his chair. Startled, he turns to the secretary and asks about him. The secretary, a bit nervous, says, "Boss, that's Manager Zhao's husband. I don't dare mess with him." Frowning, the boss asks, "How long has he been here?" The secretary helplessly replies, "He was brought in when you left for your business trip. He's usually very strict. We're all scared of him. Boss, please don't wake him up." Muttering, the boss says, "Manager Zhao's husband? So he got in here through connections? He just sleeps here all day? How much does his wife pay him?" The secretary sighs. 38,000 a month. Shocked, the boss says, "What? 38,000? The secretary nods nervously. Holding back his anger, the boss asks, "All right, tell me, how much do you make?" The secretary says sadly, "About 1,800 a month." Frustrated, the boss says, 1,800? That's not right. I said 12,000 a month for my secretary. Why are you getting so little? Go wake him up and get him out of my chair." The secretary anxiously replies, "Boss, I can't. I'm scared." Surprised, the boss says, "Scared? He doesn't have the guts to do anything to you while I'm here. Go!" The secretary lets out a deep breath and says, "Boss, you don't understand. I didn't even get paid last month. I went to management, but they scolded me. He's very harsh. We're all really afraid of him. He's extremely arrogant." The boss mutters angrily, "All right, Secretary Wang, I understand. Go back to your work. I'll handle this myself." After sending her away, the boss angrily walks toward the man, stares at him, and taps his shoulder to wake him up. The man doesn't respond, so the boss shouts at him to get up immediately. The man suddenly wakes up startled and yells, "Who is it? Who's bothering me?" He grabs a pillow and throws it at the boss, telling him to get lost. The boss shouts, "You're sleeping in my office? Who do you think you are?" The man sarcastically replies, "Your office? This whole building belongs to my wife." The boss responds seriously, "What? Your wife is just a small manager in our company and you're acting this arrogant?" The man mocks him. "Kid, this must be your first day at work, huh? It's fine. I overlook small things. Go downstairs and get me some good food. I'll let you go." Rolling his eyes, the boss says, "I don't think you understand basic manners." The man sneers, "Are you crazy? You really think you're the boss?" He rudely sits on the desk and starts talking trash. The boss finally loses his patience, grabs him, pulls him off the desk, and tells him to call his wife immediately. Angrily, the man warns, "What? Call my wife? If she comes here, you're done." "Fine, I'll call her right now." He picks up his phone and dials her number. The phone rings. Seeing his call, the wife smiles and answers, "Hello, honey." The man complains, "There's a guy here bothering me. He woke me up and even hit me." Grinding her teeth, the wife says, "What? Someone messed with my husband? I'm coming right now." After the call ends, the man arrogantly says, "My wife is on her way. Let's see what you do then. You better kneel and apologize now. I might forgive you. Otherwise." At that moment, the secretary rushes in calling, "Boss!" The man frowns. "Who? Chairman?" The secretary says firmly, "You don't know? This is our company's chairman, Mr. Jin." Hearing this, the man is instantly shaken. The boss then discusses important company matters with the secretary. After the discussion, she leaves. The boss turns back and asks coldly, "What? Your wife still isn't here?" Just then, the wife storms into the office shouting, "Who dared to mess with my husband?" She moves forward aggressively, but her husband quickly tries to stop her. The boss turns toward her, and she freezes in shock. "Oh my God," she mutters. The boss says coldly, "Hello, Manager Zhao." Nervously, she says, "Boss, what are you doing here? Weren't you on a business trip?" Then she turns to her husband. "What did you do? Why is the boss so angry?" He whispers, "You said the boss is always away. He hasn't come back in over a year. I saw the office was nice, so I slept in his chair." She starts scolding him. The chairman angrily says, "Manager, I was away for a while, and you hired your husband into the company and gave him an important position? He does nothing but sleep every day, and you pay him 38,000? I set the secretary's salary at 12,000, and you gave her only 1,800? Why?" Making excuses, she says, "Sir, I liked a bag. Girls want to look good. I didn't have enough money, so I took some from her salary. I was going to return it next month." The boss shouts, "For a bag? You cut someone's salary? If you liked a house, what would you have done? Right now, both of you pack your things and get out. You're both fired." Arguing back, she says, "What? You dare fire us? No one will support you." The boss replies firmly, "It's not up to you who supports me. Everyone has seen what happened. If I keep people like you in this company, it sets the wrong example for everyone else. That's why I fired you. So tell me, did I make the right decision?"